van life starts now. Almost. After taking a few weeks of healing and spending the precious time with our families, we are finally ready to start our van life journey again across Europe. In the first half we drove around 20,000 kilometers, and now this is the middle point and we have to prepare our car. We just exchanged the oil. Now we're heading to buy a new car battery to check the weight, because we haven't checked after we finished the van build. Bad news. We cannot add anything extra. I'm not sure what's the plan now, because it's 3.6 and the water tank is not even full at the moment. I'm not sure how do they wait if the police get us, with people or without. I think different countries and different rules, but still we have to be extra cautious with the weight. We will probably take something out, because now we are fully stacked with the fuel tank but without water, so I'm not sure. We have to think about it wisely. Now we're going to car shop to check if they have batteries, because we had some problems with ours when we left country for our first van life journey, and we wanted to exchange it, because I believe that this one is still the original one from the fabric. Then it was -25. It was really difficult to start the van, and we sometimes even couldn't do that, so we decided to exchange it and to be safe. Just before buying, I will check with the size. 35 by 17, something like that. Okay, I'm really happy that I took off the lid so I could check that it's actually AGM battery, and I have to buy a little bit more expensive one just because it's more cold resistant and we have those harsh winters over here. It's also more vibrant resistant, and I know it's Varta one. It lasts around 7 years. That's our car age, and we will go with the same brand at the moment, and we will exchange this one to get a bit of a discount. So I have to do it here in a random parking lot. So we'll be back with a new one, and it's starting to rain, of course. The fun part is to get the screw inside and some kind of drainage little pipe. It was quite tricky when it's pouring rain, but I'm wet already, so I will do it properly. Oh my god. The second I took it off, it started to rain, and I used some spray from anti-corrosion. Wondering if the car will start and they are charged, because we cannot leave this place if they are not charged. Oh, and here I paid 200 euros for this AGM A5 Varta battery. I'm not sure if it's cheaper, but this is the best price I found. Look! The key started to recognizing it. And just like that. I bought some baking soda and vinegar. I think those are very underrated and they are natural, so Viki. As we're doing maintenance, we want to clean our grey water tank also, and we're just gonna use simple vinegar to splash all the tank and just to clean it later. Also, we have one light which is very annoying because it's only one error we have, and it is the front light. Yep. this one. It was not a big deal because we usually didn't travel at night time and we don't need those lights that much, but still, since we are fixing everything, let's do it properly. Yeah, this little straw is definitely burnt, so I will just change it. Pretty quick fix, but on the road there was a million other things to do.
And here I forgot to turn the microphone on, so I'm gonna just say what we are doing. We were forgetting to put extra layer of silicone in our kitchen area, so now was the perfect time to do that. One thing we forget most while traveling is to clean our windows from the inside, because after sunny days we can see that it's really dirty from the inside, not outside. So now I'm gonna try to clean them.
Full mess again. We took around 10 kilograms out of the clothes we didn't use for half a year. We have to be very cautious with the weight. As you saw, it's 3.6 tons. But yeah, for people who are asking about this compartment, why we made it, you can see that it is full. And we are using those things, mostly winter stuff and some extras. But we are very happy with the compartment underneath our seating area.
Ow!
This happens quite often still. Also, we were carrying too much of this white paint. Doesn't matter how much we taking care of our cabinets, they were still damaged. So we are fixing it now. Of course, we couldn't find time on the road to do it, but now, since we are just saving the weight, and we will definitely not take all of this bucket, we will try to find something smaller, more compact and less weight. And also I will change the hinges. When we were driving, they are very weak and they were wobbling just a little bit, and we had two stronger ones and it were holding really well, so I will just upgrade them with better ones, let's say. Viki will tap all of the damaged
Spots!
yeah. We are going to stack full camper van with food. We have plenty of things which we can find only here. For example, bread or home grown chicken eggs and cheese. A lot of stuff we are in love, nostalgic about, and we are very craving them on a road. Pretty crazy to be here because we started everything over here, sitting next to this oak, and the van was completely empty. It was 2.5 years ago, or maybe 3. And now we are already crossed Europe, half of it. And we have an amazing news. Viki can walk again. Well, barely.
Not fully.
big celebration. And to celebrate that, we have another milestone. We just reached 10,000 subscribers. We are super grateful for you guys, for following us, for subscribing and liking the videos. It really means a lot to us. Just like these first steps. Wow. Right, and to celebrate that, we will get some sushis because we were craving for them for so long, but they are a bit expensive, and we are saving money while traveling to see more places and to sleep on more gorgeous and edges of the world.
I wanted to thank everyone for supporting me in this situation. It's really strange to put those first steps, and of course we are also celebrating our first 10,000 subscribers. So if you are eating, enjoy your meal.
And see you in the food warehouses where we will stack our van with cheaper products. I will show you later. Cheers. For me, being here, it's very nostalgic. I feel like a liminal space. It's very hard to express through the camera. Everybody's minding their business. The lightning, the old tiles, the warehouse in the middle of nowhere next to the village where we are staying at the moment at Viki's family. It's so hard to show everything. What a long day. We did plenty of things. We just didn't found that plastic thingy which goes under the car to make it level when sleeping. But maybe we will find in some kind of 4x4 off-road shop. We have some crazy news just now popped about
My work. So Arme will start Vanlife journey alone, and I will stay here. I'm not sure for how long. I believe in a few weeks we're gonna meet. It will be the first time we split for so long.
And the game plan is that we will try to explore the rest of the Europe. We've been at 16 countries at the moment, and now we will do more van life, travel, adventure
More
type,
adventure.
less talking, just like Viki.
Just like me.
We will start with Scandinavia because
We don't want to visit them when it's extremely cold.
now it's just heat waves. After heat waves, we will just go north. I think it's the safe way. We will go all of the Nordic countries, and then in the autumn we will be somewhere in the middle of Europe. I'm not sure how the split will work, but yeah, see you next time.